Hey everybody, I'm Richard, and welcome back to Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 3. I think we're coming to the end. We have to collect 5 of these hearts down here, and there's a freaking big projection head bastard down here too. Which is always fun. I didn't see where he went. Hopefully not towards the stairwell. Doesn't look like it. So, I have to stay out of his light. Can he hear though? Because like, I gotta go down into that ink and it's gonna be all splushy. And like, where am I supposed to find these bastards with hearts? Like the ink, everything's black down here. They're all gonna blend into each other. Yeah, that's great. Has this guy got a heart? Really? You're gonna find dead guys, but they don't have hearts?
No, I'm not looking for trouble. It's just the nature of us projectionists to seek out the dark places.
So is this...
You see, I've learned the ins and outs of this here studio. I know how to avoid being bothered by the likes of this company. That projectionist, they always say, creeping around.
So is this him? Is this not the guy who's talking?
Trouble or not, I sees everything. They don't even know when I'm watching. Even when I'm right behind.
There's a beam right behind me. Are you a beam? So yeah, I gotta freaking go through this area and avoid that bastard. I'm guessing if he sees me, I'm dead. I can't jump when I'm in the ink. Why don't these bodies have freaking hearts? Like, come on, just let me find them easy. I mean, at least they... This is what I was bitching about, is that they were just making me collect things over and over again. At least they've changed it up. Okay, so I have places to hide. Do you have a heart? Why don't these have hearts? Like, where am I supposed to find 5 down here if, like, all the bodies don't have any? Oh, well, there he is. That's okay, that's good to know. Let's go back this way and see if there's any hearts down here. Unless there's more than one, which would suck. Do you have a heart? Of course not. Why would you? It's like none of them have hearts. What the hell? Oh, it's just a projection from the actual thing. I don't get this, man. Where are these hearts supposed to be? Oh, there's one. So they are on just random dead bodies, but not all of them have it. You got a dead thing? No? No hearts? Cool. Oh, there's one there. You don't got one? Oh, you do. That's 3. And a 4. Why couldn't this one be 4? Why did it have to up the ante at 5? Are these projections just everywhere to freak you out because you can see it on your, like, weapon? Oh, you got one, yes. I don't know how to get out of here. How the hell did I get in here? Nope, not that way. I remember that way. I think it's this way. Oh, is he down there? If he's coming, I can hide and wait for him to come past. Yeah, he's coming. Let's get in here. I can't even see. Okay, but he's gonna walk past and then I can go that way because I'm pretty sure that's the way out. Which is good. I hope he's coming this way. I just thought I saw his light. Because I doubt I can get away from him. Oh god. Just don't find me. I hope they can't. I don't know if like they're able to. You are a freaky bastard, man. Look at him. I know we saw him already, but like really, like that's pretty cool. And is it supposed to be like the guy who was here? Like that was on that tape because he was a projectionist and now this is him? Okay, should I go for it yet? So let me get a little further. I don't think he turns back, so let's go for it. Yes, yes. We made it. Gotta get on the stairwell where I can actually run from him. Even though I don't think it'll do any good. I think if he sees you, he's probably like OP. Because they give you a weapon, and it's cool. It's a cool balance that you have a weapon for enemies that are all around you, which would be the little ink guys. Wait, where the hell's the elevator? Oh, there's another way up. Enemies that are all around you, and then you have enemies that you can't kill, or you have to hide from, which is cool, because I always say it's hard to make a horror game where you have weapons, because then you're not as scared. Like Resident Evil 7, it was a good balance because the enemies, some of the bosses were strong and you had limited weapons, so they did it right. But then there's other games where it's like, okay, I can shoot and kill everything. It's not really that scary. Like Resident Evil 4, which was a great game, but I think that it's not a scary game because you're able to kill everything. I guess you have limited weapons in that too, but I don't know. It's hard to balance. And then I say Outlast, you can't kill anything. You always have to run and hide, and that's terrifying. Finally. So this one's doing a mix of it. You gotta hide, but you also can kill some things. I didn't. Yes, ma'am. Thank goodness. Even though there's 2 chapters left, so I highly doubt it. But I'm gonna take your word and return to the bloody lift. What up, Borris?
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like?
Hopefully it doesn't have you there.
Beautiful.
I really hope it doesn't have Alice Angel.
Grass, blanketed by a warm sun.
That'd be nice.
I don't think
I want to stand my back to the wall so I don't get jumped if something.
My little errand boy.
Yes, I am.
Heavens are waiting.
Can I just close the door? Oh, it is technically closed. I always think it's open because there's nothing here. What the hell is happening? This isn't good. What is going on? Please no. I'm not Henry, am I? Oh, maybe I am. I was the partner. I was just gonna leave. I could have escaped, but if it wasn't for Borris. Oh, because they're making different versions, and she was saying how she needs to be perfect. And there was a bunch of Borrises, excuse me, dissected. So this is the perfect Borris. Please don't. Well, Borris, it's nice knowing you. So I would have gotten away if I didn't have Borris, but Borris is such a nice guy. Borris, thank you for trying to shake me awake, but you might want to turn around, buddy. Borris. Borris. Borris, please. Borris, just turn around with a sucker punch. Nope. Okay, bye. Okay, she seems pretty powerful too. Where the hell is... I want to see Bendy and her fight at the end of it all. That'd be cool. The Path of the Angel. So what would have happened if I went the other way? I don't know if I'll play it or if I'll go watch. But awesome, there it is. And I think it was long enough. I was debating at the end of the last episode to make it long. I think that this one's short. It's not the 15 minutes, but it's about 10 minutes. There's always seems to be something short after the credits, so we'll wait for that. My opinion on this chapter, I liked the idea when I first heard that it was long, but in my opinion it's long because it was very tedious. You had to keep going back and forth to collect 4 things, bring them all the way back, and then do it again. And, you know, with Bendy patrolling around, which, I mean, was supposed to make it harder, but I didn't have any trouble with it. I ran into Bendy twice. Once was easy to get away from him, and then he killed me because he spawned on top of me. Every other time it was like, I just walked away. I didn't even have to really hide in the thing. The projectionist was cool. If they had that for each thing, like you had to collect 4 things, what was it, 3 times, and then you had to kill everyone and then get the hearts. So it's 5 different things. If they had new areas for even for just 3 areas, and it's like you do 2 here and then you go down to this one to do the next, and that would have been cool. I think it was just overused at that point. I kept just going through the same map. The same enemies were popping up. on the plus side, it's, you know, the game's amazing. They're doing so good. This game just kind of blew up on them, and like, you can't get luckier than that. You know, it just kind of took off. And like, I read an article by the creators saying that they never expected it to, and it wasn't meant to. It was a happy accident. So good for them. I am hoping that Chapter 4 is a little less collecting things, but I guess that's what the game's been. The first chapter, you had to find buttons and stuff like that. The second chapter, you had to do the music note, or the music instruments and everything. So I guess that's the style of game, so I can't complain. I just felt like it was over and over and over, and I wasn't like, nothing was changing. I was just doing the same things that I had already walked past, like the wall panels and all that. I had already gone past before. I just had to come back to that same area to get it after. Oh goodness, poor Borris. And look at Alice Angel there. I know he wants to do this, but he can't because he's all strapped up. He's a scared little bitch, but I love him. Borris, I'll save you, buddy. Borris? Is that it? Hello? Did the game explode? Oh, that's it. So I don't know how long until Chapter 4. This one took a hell of a long time to come out, but, I mean, it's worth it. They put a lot of work and love into it, and I do think that it only took long, like I said, because you're repeating things, but I don't want to, you know, shit all over the game. I do like it. That's the end goal, the end review, I guess you could say, is it's a must play. It's so much fun. This is such a great universe they created. I still can't get over the art style of it. It's still nice to look at, and it's so interesting. And it's just kind of took like FNAF levels of like interest all of a sudden. Like everyone's into it, so I'm really happy. And I can't wait for Chapter 4. I am excited. I just those things I was complaining about were just opinions, really, things that I thought could be tweaked. But overall, it's better than a lot of indie horror games. This is amazing. I love it. I can't wait for more. Good job on you guys. The Meatly, I can't remember the other guy's name, I'm sorry, and I think they brought in a new member also. Amazing job. You guys are so great at this. Everything, from the soundtrack to the art to the gameplay. Good job. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, press the like button, and I will see you next time. Bye! That jump. Okay, it's right there. Professor Quirrell, aka the Great One, who would never hate me. How the hell do I get over there? Oh. Give me them house points, son! Or do I get house points? Or does he just keep me from losing them?